welcome to Real Content. Where the fuck is the Metaphor Refantasio? You said that we were gonna do a 24-hour time to finish. It's weird because it's shut down on my PS4, but the other were working fine. And I downloaded this new game called Atlas Art, and I was working on a lot. And I do mean a playlist, which is listening to playing some game for economy, for Bitcoin, right? Because maybe this is the way we're going. Maybe this is what we're doing, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this because it's a new playlist. However, these playlists do require you a little bit of time, when it comes to building. For example, when we're playing the tower, I'm gonna have to put on the AC. I'm sorry, guys. It is very, very hot. So yeah, it does take a little bit of time. When I come over here, we're gonna be here for a good 3 hours, which is enough to finish this. I'm gonna play some Fortnite too, so I'm gonna be playing some Fortnite because Fortnite, there's the HAL event tomorrow. I thought about it, and tomorrow I can do the 24 hours because for Thanksgiving, right? I always do a special meal because for us Canadian, you know what? Fuck it. Wait a second. Nice. Good. Let's start this fight. We didn't try it once. Dragon Lord Placidus Sax. There you go. So yeah, so in Canada, the kind of an easy boss. The god of dragon. You can see that he's wounded to fuck. Knowing what wounded him is kind of cool. Of course, when I have my summon, I'm pretty sure that he can. Damn, I'm pretty sure that he can bleed. I kind of forgot his moveset. So yeah, nice. We're checking up this. Well, it's a shame because I was supposed to play yesterday, right? Yesterday would have been okay. But then on Monday we have Thanksgiving. And on Thanksgiving, wow, look at this attack, so cool. On Thanksgiving, oof, very cool. You had plenty of time to avoid that ink. That's your fault. So basically, yeah. So I have on the 14th, which is Monday, the store is gonna be closed, and I have this annual day that I've been doing for 3 years. Now I know 3 years isn't a lot, but we've been making content for 3 years, so it's kind of a tradition. And I have to get the food because I was checking yesterday. So, complicated. Usually, guess what? We break our poise. Let's attack this guy. I don't think I ever did this to him. Nice. Nice. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I start doing this attack. They're more annoying than anything else. Good. Where is he? Nice. Ooh. I kind of like that. Now we don't really have the possibility to do some damage like that. However, you kind of saw that we bleeded them, so we had a confirmation that Omi can bleed, which is great. Just so the 14, every single store is gonna get closed. So if I want to eat some fried chicken, because yeah, the tradition is fried chicken. It's kind of crazy because every single year, well, oh my god, I'm talking like this has been going on for a decade, but every single year we're doing KFC. And big reason for that is I'm kind of cheap. When it comes to content, I don't mind spending. I don't mind spending at all. But there's always a limit. For example, I'm playing this game called The Tower. And The Tower, I spend $210 every 2 weeks. Which is way more than I would spend on any other game. Nice. Kind of hoping. There you go. First shot. First shot, baby. I don't know if that was counted as a bleed. Good. I need to bleed you. Good. A bit too late. It's okay. Good. Nice. Holy shit. I never saw that. I never saw that attack. So yeah, so KFC usually have the 2-for-1 bucket, which is a 14 pieces of bucket, and that's what I do. But now they don't have it. However, surprisingly, very, very, very surprising, and I'm so excited for that. There's this place. Called Allo Poulet, which is French for high chicken, and they do Korean fried chicken. So this is the first time we're gonna eat that. And I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for that. So good. We know exactly where it is. The other one is kind of closer, but not enough for me to be like, holy shit. I need to absolutely be here. I would have died here. We have like what? We have 36,000. So it's not a big deal. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to. Now, what I usually do, right? Okay. Well, there's something I'm not saying. There's a couple of things I'm not saying actually. So the first thing is actually quite simple. We're changing our sleep schedule. So we applied for a couple of jobs, and I might be working in 2 weeks. I might be working next week. I might be working in a month. I don't know. But I'm looking for work at the very moment we're talking. And well, damn. I didn't know there were 2 of you. Good. Good. How about part 2? I'm gonna use the safe block because I believe it's much faster. Not much faster, but still. There's one there. There's another one there. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good. I don't know why the charge. I always feel weird when I'm not charging the charge attack. The heavy. Ooh. Nice. So I'm not gonna be able to do it 24 hours tomorrow, because we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna do Thanksgiving. However, it's listen, it's kind of good. It's kind of bad because I want to play on release day, which last time we did that was for God of War Ragnarok. Right, and we also did it 24 hours for that. Where can I put this? It's a shame, but at the same time, at the event, we had a Fort Nightmare. And it's amazing because for the first time in a couple of years, people are really, really, really excited about Fort Nightmare. Nice. Good. Good. Nice. Shit, fuck you, dude. So hot today. It is so hot. Turn off the AC because I want to talk to you guys. So the plan is actually quite simple. We're at a level where I basically have everything I needed to unlock. See, we're editating. Nice. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. One shot. There's still 2 shots, so now we're not gonna have enough potion for Battle Sack. No, dude. Can't focus, it's too hot. Ooh. At least we start playing 2 Bitcoin game. So the first Bitcoin game is Atlas, and the other one is Bitcoin Miner. Now, I'll be honest and say I prefer Bitcoin Miner because it's more interactive. But it's weird because Bitcoin Miner does have a higher pay rate. So today I played for 6, no. Well, totally I played for 6 hours. And I got $2, which is shitty, right? But at the same time, those $2 are pennies on a Bitcoin. So it's, if I understand correctly, it's kind of nice. Oof. We'll see. I feel like it's more for content. Do I expect to make a lot of money there? No. But it could be cool. And it's an excuse to leave the house. So the Atlas Earth is similar to Pokemon Go. I always forget where the fuck this is. I always forget. I always forget. Okay. No! We lost 36,000. We're watching DSP, Lesp, which I watched once and I was sick. You know what's the craziest thing? I was very sick, okay? It was during the vacation, last winter, right? And I hope I'm wrong, but I think I caught the coronavirus. That was way too sick. Well, it doesn't really matter because back then I was only playing one of the tower. Today is a tournament, so we have to play a bit more than usual. Okay, we have 3 hours left, so it's all good. Nice. I like that there's a bit of a curve to get to the boss. I would prefer if it was closer, but once in a while, it's kind of cool. Plus, this is a optional, almost elden. Good. No. How about fuck you, dude? How about just fuck you? It's funny. You think your DLC is too hard because you keep on dying, but you play the normal game and you die as much. Okay. File received. 14. Good. TikTok takes so much space on the phone. We're playing Cheat on the Tower right now and it's phenomenal. I'm excited for the 14th. The 14th is guaranteed. Well, it's in 2 days. It's in 2 days, so 14, 13. Okay, let's go. At least we don't have those fucking ruins. Yeah. After that, we're already at there's two. There's two sides of that pastoral, but there's 3 bosses technically. So there's the end of the pastoral, there's the deformed tree sentinel, and there's Malekith. Then we're Ashen Capital. Ashen Capital is a couple minutes, not even. I want to say 20, maybe 30.